a tie over here. Oh, already, dude. I got rid of 60% of the team. I'm a collector. Are we ready? I'm gonna do scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
We're still doing this?
Okay.
We're still doing this.
You beat me, I beat you, so that's already a winner right here. What's her name, by the way?
Jade.
Jade, congratulations. She is our winner here. Everybody give it up to Jade. You get to choose between signs of RRQ or also from Wolves. Which one would you like?
Wolves.
Let's go. So we're cheering for Wolves. Thank you so much, everybody. Continue and enjoy the game. See you for more of Van Silly.
Nah. So glad that on that day, even though I was really tired after watching VODs in my room and practicing in my room referenced. Oh, interview.
Eric, are you here?
Yeah, what's good?
Bro, I've got a question. Do you think, be completely honest, do you think blonde suits me?
I think
Be honest.
I think blonde is a look. I think it's a
Blonde
look.
is bro, but I don't know if that's a good thing. You're saying it like it might not be a good thing.
I personally think a person's natural hair color is what's gonna suit them best.
Yeah, you think?
I think so.
Okay. Have you ever dyed your hair?
No. With that being said.
Okay. I see. I think I got my answer then.
But I respect it though. Like, I think trying different shit is like a part of the journey. Like,
bro, that was the reason, you know. I was like, I'd never done something on my hair. The only thing I did was grow out a mullet, and that was like the only change I've made in my life. So I was like, fuck it.
I think you rock the mullet though.
I rock the mullet. Thanks, bro.
I think you were rocking the mullet. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever like gone bald? Like shaved your head at all?
When Paper Rex were up 12-3 the other day, I said if they lost this match, I'll go bald. And then
really?
And then
it went OT.
And then I went to OT. And that would have been it. But no, I had a buzz cut when I was like 5, but no, I've never been bald. I mean, I'm headed in that direction though, quickly.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
It's a matter of time before nature takes its course.
Trip to Turkey.
One trip to Turkey, I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I can't stay my feelings too soon. I don't know you.
Now, let me see this. I was really tired after watching VODs in my room. I still decided to let me turn the music off. I still decided to go to the gym. I'm grateful I met him. It was because of him I didn't feel nervous stepping onto the Masters Toronto stage for the first time. He gave me energy. After we lost the Sentinels, Zelsis told me we'll probably meet again, and I thought if I want that to happen, I have to make it to playoffs. So I seriously reviewed every mistake I made, every map, call, and positioning I wanted to improve to give it my all. I really want to see him again, and I'm truly thankful. He helped me go faster in this tournament and gave me the energy I need to face any opponent. Thank you truly. Damn. Wait, that's very wholesome. I'm not going to lie. That is so wholesome. Wait. Another standard W for Zelsis? Nah, Sufat has been dope. I agree. Sufat has been so entertaining to watch. Common W, that's what I was looking for. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for linking. Americas are pretty decent, but I don't see the same passion. Teams just copy whatever's working on a given map instead of innovating. We're going to be in trouble if we don't look into the Pacific region, learn what they're doing and why they're improving so fast. That's true. I mean, the thing is, if you're a tier 1 team in any region, like the coaches should 100,000% be watching the other regions, in my opinion. But I don't necessarily think you can take a 1-for-1, but you have to see what you can take that works for your team. If you're not doing that, it's kind of troll. Benji, do you feel like your coaching staff does a lot of like looking at other regions? Or do you feel like they mostly focus on like EU, like when it comes to like taking shit or like learning new things?
No, I think they watch a lot of the games. Like I think from all regions. I think because when we're in Berlin and the season's going on, normally like in the morning we can watch Pacific. Like so, normally they get to like the office before us and they just watch Pacific games.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you want to have like an actual like a good understanding of the meta, you need to watch all the regions
Yeah.
because some regions will be ahead of the meta than
Literally.
like other teams. So if you only watch like one region, you're never gonna get like a really good understanding.
Yeah, I feel like all tier 1 teams should be watching like all the other regions, right? Like just to It's just like you said, like one region might figure it out faster. If they figured it out, we have to, try to see how we could take that.
And like some teams might just like figure out some crazy like I don't know, have some crazy comp and they just play it like unbelievably well. And if you see that, you're like, okay, that we could do that maybe.
Yeah.
So I think it gives you a better understanding.
Makes sense. He's targeting me. What do you mean targeting me?
Coach Ewok from RRQ as we get ready for this.
Bro, do you know that I went bold before? Do you want to see a picture of it? Yeah.
It was Fortnite days?
This was bro, Fortnite days. It was my prime, and I was my chat was saying that if I go bold again, that it might be my prime on Valorant. So I'll put it in the Discord. Wait.
It was your prime in Fortnite? Is that what you said?
It was my prime on Fortnite. Yeah.
Wait, let me see this.
We just overall we started slow.
I did. It's in general.
Wait, I've seen this picture. I don't know if I've seen it as a meme or something or what.
We usually lose that
yeah.
So this is part of the story.
But I was a big boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a big boy.
Is Benji in his prime? No, dude. We had the same.
Prime.
We had a similar running joke. I don't know if you know Cold Zero from CS, but yeah. He's like best player in the world for a while. Eventually he started to like lose form a little bit, but in his peak form, like he was like a little bit thicker, he's a little bit.
He's
kind of just like doing his thing. But then he started like getting in shape and shit, going to the gym. No joke, never looked the same. In game and out, never looked the same, bro.
That's just how it is, bro. I swear to God.
Fat buff is real. I'll say it, bro. Fat buff is real, man. But no, it's like it's on. I don't know. Is it real? I'm trying to think about it.
Bro, that's the thing, man. You want to know on Fortnite because I went pro when I was 14, right?
Yeah.
And even when I was 14, I was a pretty big boy, and I didn't want to like. I didn't care about going outside. I didn't care about like partying or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when I lost weight, I was like, yeah, like I want to go out party. I want to go do other shit than Fortnite. But when I was fat, I was like just fully locked in. I was locked in.
I feel that.
So
I feel that.
I think it is true.
It's because you're living your best life, bro. You're like eating what you want. You're playing the game you want. It's like you're just happy.
Exactly.
You're just happiness.
You don't care about anything else apart from the game.
Maybe it is real.
Yeah, I think so. Or the Omen, bro. I love Omen on Icebox. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Just
yeah.
Adding the second set of smokes and also just maybe the paranoia, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact you can just smoke off. Like, I mean, when because Paper X were playing it against us, and I'm just like Killjoy on mid, right? And I was just getting
they were doing some unholy shit, to be fair.
Bro, they were like, bro,
dude,
on their
the
pistol
double,
rounds,
the double TP from Jing, yeah.
Yeah, that was on me. That was on, bro. And the thing is, on LAN, you can't hear shit.
The shot of step or whatever, yeah, the TP is fucked. Well, we just saw it on Ascent right there on Market. The guy TP'd like right next to him and didn't hear it.
Same thing.
Dude, yeah, the strat where they like walk through the mid orb when TP'd into spawn with the ults. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah, that was me who died to that as well.
Yeah,
bro, like it's so annoying.
It was actually just insane because you guys have. There's no way you guys have experienced that because that's a one-of-one carbon copy of what they just did.
Yeah, there's nobody's ever done that before.
That's only them that's doing that.
Yeah, but it worked so well. And when people do things that you've never seen before, you have to try and figure out a counter like
on the fly, right?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Flashlight potentially, and also
let's go.
access to the wingman.
Let's go.
I think this was last map was warm-up map for RRQ. I think that would look good on this.
Still obscure some of those dangerous angles. Speaking of dangerous,
wait, they smoked under tube and
oh my god! It's a scrap. Wow, one yeah.
Wow.
Good old classic.
I need to save them.
Clash of forces at the
It's
start.
that baby.
Oh, that was legendary.
Lead on Xfero.
I think Monyet's shots were nice though.
Yeah, the last two were sick.
Yeah.
The triple push, people love triple pushing on pistol these days. It feels like.
Yeah, and they just push into their spawn. Like they're not planning on like playing retake. They either flank or they just fight
Flank
until
or
they
brawl,
die.
yeah.
I mean, talk about a redemption arc from
Ask Benji if Fnatic's gonna win. I'll ask him when, like, I'll ask him after. I don't want to jump the gun.
He had to find his own way, forge his own path after his tenure with that team, and he's found
Oh.
himself
Yeah. Popped off.
RRQ.
It's really taken a long time for RRQ to find their own way, just slowly shifting pieces.
When am I
in
gonna
their
play Rainbow
roster
Six?
to
Oh no,
make
my
it
Rainbow
feel
Six
went
community's in
on.
chat.
Crazy guy really being
Oh.
the final
Nice try, bro.
puzzle that has taken them to this next level that they could never reach in the past. Jemkin going to get another first kill to open up this anti-eco. That is his specialty as the rest of the team slowly make their way back.
What?
Whoa, that was like a collab with a ghost.
Yeah.
Two headshots there.
Team on the ghost. Oh my god, a flying fat baby. Holy.
So ultimately,
That's scary. That is really scary.
Well,
Yeah.
really
Okay,
want to
played.
fight these first couple rounds. Always sticking a player right up towards RRQ. Ponye is 5-1. Stunning stuff. Jemkin. That first kill he opens up. Continues that trend. Wait,
Satisfying.
that is absolutely raw.
this Monyet is getting pretty close early to having a wipe from one of his opponents. He's feeling good.
Bro, I love his accent so much. Oh, it's so
That's
good.
funny.
Have on this
Timmy's right. Tarek isn't playing Rainbow Six. I will play. I will play. It's fun. I just need to play with friends. That's it.
Recon to get that close info towards the A orb side. Jemkin patiently waits out any potential.
Yeah,
aggression.
bro.
We'll see how far Juicy wants to take this.
Uh-oh.
They've done their homework.
Oh,
Jemkin,
big kill.
pen
Oh.
in hand, showing that it
Oh my god.
be mightier
My.
than the Vandal in this case. Juicy stripped
actually
down
lit
to
up.
a best 57 points to health. He's out of there.
On the retreat with YU. Pivot away from Wolves, and hearing that two-man retreat, RRQ feel very content to just take the space.
Damn, they just
Free
face?
lightning
Man,
fast.
but the trade is really good.
Now,
Yeah.
the moment here for the defenders means they
Juicy
can't
was
just
low,
throw
so
that
honestly,
way up the green again
should
and
be
slow
happy.
this down. They lack that level of stall utility. That
This is a pretty
RRQ has
strong
access
bonus
to.
buy, man. Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
very good.
Oh, the luck is really good.
where was the turret? Was it broken early?
I think I think it was broken.
Ready for that. Push all the way through. They are going to get into a 3 versus 3 post plant. A lot of damage done to a couple of these RRQ players, however, and that's going to keep them at bay. They're going to want to rotate off.
They're making the sprint.
Eyesore not able
Might just
to
go
get
all the way
fully
back.
on that,
But the
and
turret's gonna
the
spot
cloud
him.
goes
That's
up.
a good turret, actually.
With some safety.
Yeah.
The breaking of that turret is certainly going to
That's Lysol versus the world.
Away. Monya had a chance to get ahead of that timing, but could
Decent
have been
spot
awkward. He would have
here.
been on his own.
it's a full commitment.
Dart. Oh,
Very experienced
okay.
player
It should be
on
fine.
this team. Time is dwindling so low. Pressure right now gets his.
Only one.
Doesn't start with, but at least
Oh,
there's
the
a
Viper
fighting
molly.
for one. Dizzy out on the side. It's Jemkin.
Oh, the Viper molly was really good.
Oh my god, good for Gecko to run away as well.
Gets to see his
Yeah,
breakfast
they
a
played that
second
really
time.
Shit.
3 for Spring in that round.
Holy shit, man.
RQ looking better, I think. Like compared to the start of Ascent, they're looking
Get
sharp.
there just in time to be able to play off of Lysor's decision to anchor in this situation with that Dizzy coming up top on that forced to break.
Did he really?
Perfect out
Get him?
timing
That's
from
awesome.
Spring.
I gotta go into the shot.
We're right back to the hype from
That's my
Sumac.
goal, actually.
Right back to it.
For every reason,
He's so cool.
they're getting off to a decent start after dropping the pistol. Stopping that RRQ bonus is a big deal, and the fact that now we'll still have so many rifles to
Okay.
levy against
First full
RRQ's
buy.
actual buy. But Monyet, with all of his early action, Wyatt has gotten that Viper's Pit online.
And one of the things that's so strong about Omen is that you could always take like
Some space towards this
you can always take this space like instantly with just a smoke and a TP. They can't really do much against it.
You mean like
you
to
can
deny
just-
the defenders from peeking pipes and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, exactly.
I
Like
see.
the smoke on pipes is really strong.
Again, Drone going to clear out these close angles.
Or like, what do you prefer? Like, what about Harbor?
Into position. They want
Instead of Omen. And the Omen?
Nah.
Harbor walls get kind of crazy, right?
In the side
Oh
here,
yeah, and the
they're hoping to make
TPs,
the
I think
first
it's
kill.
More
I
playmaking
prefer Omen.
ability? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that snake bite has effectively stopped the plant for the time being.
They are taking the timer. Wolf's going to try to flood when this recon. Dizzy comes through as well. 1v1 the duel. Jemkin, first blood.
Good call.
In that position, Jemkin knows he gets a straight
Oh, but they
up
have
1v1.
Viper ult.
An individual player and Boiler, but Spring
They should
picks
chill.
him off
You might
eventually.
have overcooked a little.
Viper's pit in the post plant. No Gecko.
One, yes, 1
clears
HP though.
either.
He could get spammed.
Yeah, this
No
is
lockdown
not very
force
safe for the
the attackers
kid.
out.
Yeah.
That's all because Monya got
He's
started
buying
so
time
early.
though with the ult at least. Like the bare minimum of it.
It's going to come down
He
to
does end up
finding
dying, but
in this pit, trying to root Monyet out.
She assumes the position and Heaven Cyber doesn't quite have the chance for making the shot.
wow,
Damn.
they pulled it off.
Crazy
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes it count.
I guess
Monya
like no
decided
one
to pick
really
there with the
spammed
shot.
this ult at all.
That's
So like,
just the situation why we're Wolves.
and
Yeah, I
found the
mean-
nook a little bit.
They might not have even known Monya was 1 HP.
Give them an edge there.
I think they missed the timing window that they needed to take, which was flooding back in when there was some initial
RQ played it good, I think.
stop spike being put down.
Yeah, good
There were
post.
3 players
Like, they
in
had 2
that
people playing
dark
off, the other 2 like in the
Why
pit. I
takes
think it
that
was good.
first duel, it was a little disjointed from everyone
Is it gonna be
else.
boring today,
I would've
chat?
liked
I don't
to
think
see
so.
them have gotten very
I mean, this
proactive
match is already hyped because the underdog won map 1, and the next map is just, or next match is just hyped naturally, because
Gecko with the
we've got
wingman was
Fnatic Gen G.
really tough in that situation, trying to get back in. It's resulted with Wolves being put.
yeah,
very
Juicy saving for that
early
op.
in
That op
carrying.
is big on Icebox.
Juicy again,
Yeah.
just
But the
loving
thing
to
is,
push up
also against
B main and
Omen,
now
it's also harder to get value on it though.
Monyet
Because you're smoking your angles
respawn.
off.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Patient, wait out,
He
and
probably
then
smokes like the one way on B main to like take that
Yeah.
control, I would
Always
guess.
play off that turret
Exactly.
contact,
And look,
but
even look, he just smoked mids, and look now they have to. 2 people are having to go watch it.
Right, like he's smoking off a turret and shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty annoying. Yeah.
It's pretty annoying.
Regimentation of this team starting to shine.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting sold on this Omen, man.
No information really for Wolves.
Is Omen Viper the wave?
Moving
I guess
to the
just
map, and
everything
this,
has
in theory,
different like
would draw someone like Juicy out.
strengths to it.
That's a token of their Viper ball. Juicy
This
starting to
match is
wonder
a
what the
foreplay.
purpose
This
is.
match
He
is.
knows.
Wait,
He
wait,
knows
are you guys
RRQ
not enjoying the
not
match? I think it's
point B. He
fine.
knows it's a fake.
It's early days of this
Close to his
map,
pistol.
but last match was
Oh,
cool.
the timing.
Yeah, that's number 2 with his
it
pants
just
down.
started going
Accelerate is
forwards.
going to be a free plant because she has the spike, going to get the Hunter's Fury to have that for the next buy round. Things are looking good for RRQ.
seconds
Would be
left.
shocked if they lose too many
But
guns. in
RQ,
this
they keep like
situation.
taking like I don't know, they take A
I mean,
main,
the level of
and then they just all leave. They all leave,
into this
and then they have like
full anti-Eco
Wolves aren't like
is
re-clearing
pretty
it.
astounding.
Like they have like full
They know
map.
how important
Like
it
they
is
have
to
no
see
Yeah,
intel on
their
exactly.
wolves.
economic base, so
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see next
Wolves
round if
aren't
they're more
getting anything.
even on
proactive.
a round where they have
Yeah.
basically nothing.
Spray transfer like Shroud?
Not that I don't
That was more
think
like Tarek
RRQ
there.
would be playing particularly patient and going for some late round pivots anyhow. but
Hold?
it definitely
Wait,
does
you guys
feel
are quick
like
on that. How
pistol
do you guys
round
know? Wait, you guys are
format
reading the
push
game.
Wolves early on instilled the fear of God in them, and now they are waiting out the potential for a play like that again. And even what was around 2 or 3, Juicy
Wait a
just
minute.
kind of ran it down B main.
Oh, he's gonna find him.
What?
He did-
guy. I know. We saw that.
Oh my
Okay,
god, he
sorry.
killed the other guy still?
Will detain, and then he will perish to the blast.
I wonder how that worked out for orbs. Was it better that way? I don't even know. Who did he kill? Omen? Gecko-
what? He killed Gecko, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he killed Sova and Gecko was still
I
alive.
see, okay.
I think we're supposed to craft a winning recipe in this round.
One enemy remaining.
Cushy will definitely be saving that Hunter's
Honestly,
Fury,
better
though, if
for
the lockdown
defense,
is
right?
used,
They got the
just
one orb from the death and the one orb from the kill. Because
easy
Omen's ult
Yeah,
is
I
already
think
on.
ult
Yeah, I think
counter
so.
could come up. Wolves have also saved up
It's
enough
okay, Tarek. You
Mosh pit going to be drawn out of the defenders here on the B side.
The allegations are they played slow default in
They're
playoffs.
playing so slow.
Accusations
like really slow, but
are
it's good. I
stacking
think
up
it's good
against
with
them
Omen,
for being
'cause
a boring
the
team.
smokes, they have no info.
Like for they're blocking off Wolves from any info.
Yeah, exactly.
Waiting arms. A couple players getting back yellow.
Here's their attempt at
Jemkin is
mid-round aggro. I don't know though. It's like there's no playmaking ability with this comp though. Really, I'm not gonna lie.
Easily handles
It's-
Ryu. Goes a little bit low.
Yeah.
This is more.
It would have been good if they had guns, I think, but without guns they couldn't do much.
Is this comp just mid from Wolves or is it fine?
Having to shove Juicy off the line.
I think it's fine.
It's fine? Okay.
Yeah.
Juicy can't get value when Jemkin knows he's going to be coming from the left anyway.
It's just hard to play against Omen, I'm not gonna lie.
What's happening here, Lysol?
30
serious,
Do you
seconds
feel
left.
like
effortless play from RRQ.
is it often
Jemkin
that the
just
games come down to
continuing
like
to
one team's
absolutely
comp being
dominate
better than
in
the
the
other,
first kill
or is it
department.
usually just
Sure.
like
Just an
just the
anti-
skill and
Planted.
like how
so
often does
consistent
comp actually come
with
into
that
play?
throughout this attack
I
half.
think
So far,
it,
that is
it matters the most when like you've got two like really good teams.
Honestly, RRQ
Like,
also more than
when
happy
it-
to
because-
spend ultimates in these anti-ecos.
I see
When you've
what
got
you
two
mean.
really good teams, it comes down to like really small margins, you know?
Yeah.
Like this, just as much as any other.
But
Like-
when it's just like one team's better than the other, like comp doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like if a good team had like a shit comp, they might be able to still win versus a weaker team.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
So the smaller margins matter more if the skill level is closer.
Yeah, yeah,
That makes
exactly.
sense.
late recon
Yeah.
as well is just perfect for catching out the players who were
One enemy
having to path out of the way because of
Okay, 6-1 for RRQ. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think Wolves have played Icebox this event, chat, but correct me. So I want to say it's the first time we're seeing them on this map.
Juicy
Uh,
But
not able
I could be wrong about that.
to find impact in the
I mean, they're
game
also not
yet,
looking like the
able to make
greatest,
his
but I think
mark.
RQ are just playing really good.
Yeah, look at this. Look at, like you said, the wall and the smoke.
The
Yeah.
sideline
It denies
Yeah.
it so
wants
hard.
to stay tough.
It just
He has a team
as
to
they
help.
scale up. Oh my
There's an
god.
opportunity there. We
Yeah.
get
But you don't get like easy shots.
It's
You know?
hard to find the
These
gaps.
harbor comps
Yeah.
denying Juicy the ability to peek over the Viper wall.
Are we still vaulting that? No, right?
Straightforward from
He might super off for kills.
I think go
If
for
he's super off
kills,
for kills,
right?
That should be big.
I think kills
but
as
he's
well.
moving. Nah, he's droning
Don't even
mid.
know
Easy
if they-
plan.
He might join the plant or out the plant.
No, he's not. I don't-
No, he's not.
Wolves will have to make a real go.
Well, you could have used it.
I would have liked to see him ult kills. Because we're
Yeah,
not going to
why
hold
not?
the site.
Juicy's
Just
able to pick
kill them.
one yet off. Expero's
Yeah.
tucked
They
here.
seem aware. Juicy has to play slow.
Juicy suspects it.
Don't go,
He's
Juicy.
going
No,
barrel
too
with
fast,
the
too fast,
ball.
yeah? Too fast.
Way too fast.
He needs
Fan
backup.
through the wall. See if that
Yeah.
gives himself away, but Expero wants a bit more of it towards the snowman
Oh, it's working
direction.
out though.
Okay.
This time, though,
Yeah.
Wolves finding some success in his post plant. Ping on Crazy Guy
They're
now.
smoking.
And he's going to have to face the music.
It's Crazy Guy.
Eventually, Wolves
Oh,
gonna
nah,
come
no
to
chance.
collect.
This flash was good.
And all of that defuse
Nice
gets
try.
started while you push
I mean, good retake.
It was a good
retake.
retake.
But I think they just hit their shots. I'm not gonna lie.
Why were they so insisting
recover the
on
operator
playing
for use
aggro
later.
for the post?
RRQ just
Yeah, I don't know.
wanted to
I
fight
think
forward,
maybe
entrench
I think
themselves in the site.
they had a lot of good ults.
They had
RRQ.
Gecko
They had like Gecko ult
Yeah.
and
So many
yeah.
positions.
One
I
enemy
mean, look at Lysor seeing two players just walking up through orange there, and then when
Oh, apparently
Rex
Wolves
Sparrow
won
probably
versus Sentinels
forced to
on
take a
Icebox.
duel with someone that could be
Oh, did they?
in-spawned, and there's a guy in
Apparently, yeah.
It's
Well,
really
Sentinels-
I think they did it once.
overwhelming.
Sentinel's too old
They
then,
wanted
though.
to try and play forward and more
Oh, really? Okay,
aggressively
never mind then.
against the fact that there could have been those ults coming through rather than just being
I'll
forced
take a look.
all the way
I don't
back
think
and
they have
allowing Wolves to take the space.
played
But
Icebox.
difficult to play either situation regardless. That being
Oh,
said,
it might be
Wolves
BOG.
Yeah, no
not
Icebox
having
here
to use
for
a
Wolves
single
at this
ult
event.
yet.
Okay, never mind.
No one for Wolves is in this kitchen or slope area. Wolves up there from spring. You can't
Nice
see
shot.
there's
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too.
That was quick.
Miles.
Wow. Wait, I mean, if you can do that like that with the fan, why are we using the Vandal at all?
It was what?
He's just two-shotting them, right?
So
Bro,
fast
yeah, just instant dink.
as he rounded that
My
corner.
god.
Spring is sprung? Chat?
Man, Phantom's like hard to kill from long range, I swear to god.
Yeah,
Like that quick.
yeah. That might be a land thing too, though, low-key. Like,
Yeah,
like
bro.
more laser beam.
Phantom,
Hungry for
yeah.
more, but
Oh, Phantom on LAN is like way better. Like it's the zero ping. It's really strong.
These mollies going to keep them at bay. Wolves are not fully buying it. They haven't rotated too quickly over. So it's not like they can flood in or really pressure off of this plant. So
Spike
RQ have a
planted.
fair shot here. Again, I keep repeating myself, but it's these ultimates from Wolves. This Thrash should be able to clear out anyone close, but my eyes are on X Pharaoh. He wants to be the X Factor. He's working his way up mid
The
on
flank?
this flank.
Oh, the lurk is
Chillbat's
good.
watching for it though. I don't think Expero has the
Oh,
timing.
that fat
yet. He was
baby.
hoping
He's
for
aware.
Yeah.
There's a Thrash. Then there's a player on 4-10. They drop down. Jemkin in the sight though. He's fighting for his life. Lights already headshot and Kuchi on the move up. Catches pushes
Ooh,
out
that's a
for
big
you. Now
kill.
we're down to 2
But
players.
time is
so
They've
low,
gotta
bro.
Make something happen.
Yeah, and it's
I like the
Monster
spot. I like the
side.
spot he chose. Oh, he died, but I like the spot still. Wait, can
Shorty
he see his
claims
head
it.
here?
And now Jemkin does
Oh my
it.
God.
He doesn't have a shot on the
Wait,
spot.
he has time.
Gets rid of Juicy, but Super is on
Oh,
there.
wait, I think Sufat might have it.
Time is on this.
Oh my god, fat baby. Oh my dear. He's doing it all. Killed the lurker and closed around now.
Actually, that was crazy.
Absolutely
Damn.
crazy.
Fucking goat.
Coach Spade needed to.
That is too much aura, bro.
Wait,
It's way
wait,
too much.
wait, Juicy went crazy too on that clear. That was the
Yeah.
way to do it.
That looked doomed for Jemkin.
Wow.
Given he was so
Wow.
far away. Oh my god. That's keeping
Yeah,
Wolves
he's
in
looking like
It's just not getting any
he's looking kind of
easier.
scary out there.
So economically ahead.
Not gonna lie,
Bro,
it's a
just-
little intimidating.
Bro, standing up every time.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
He's just staring them the fuck down too. Like it's medicine. Scary mentions?
I think the like in game, I think Spring is like the best on Wolves actually. Like this guy's been farming.
Yeah.
all of his games.
He's
I think him and Sufa have been doing really good.
he's had like multiple halves
The
with like
defense
basically
side,
20 kills.
KJ turret location
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really interesting.
I think he played good against really good against Sentinels.
But Lysol
Yep.
is exploring that himself.
He was leading it.
Mid is really
Yeah.
the only
Spring is their I mean, like Juicy like is their duelist, but
and that's why they have
I know he doesn't have the best stats, but I feel like he's still been going crazy. Like his stats are probably still good,
my god, dangerous.
but I feel like Juicy's been going crazy
Jemkin never
too.
want to do that.
He has to take that risk because there's no turret
Right now
to
it's
take
slower
contact
match,
from
obviously.
Tube. So you can't swing off that. Right here.
He does actually send out the drone to re-clear Tube. Doesn't
Does
spot anyone.
is
doesn't see
Jemkin just
anyone
jet
coming
main or
under
is he?
Juicy will now have an opportunity.
Does he play like
to
multiple
open this
duelists?
round up. Drone is not going to spot him.
This is dangerous.
He
Very
must,
dangerous
right?
for Juicy. He is
There it is. There's the gap.
And he's just having to get out somehow.
Oh, it cost him
my
though.
God.
It cost him a
Here's a
lot.
burst of pace from
Ooh.
he's quick.
That's nice.
Taken out of the
The
game.
lurk.
Juicy
Oh.
knows he's gonna get pushed around the corner and could
The
shoot
lurk.
down.
Top
Finally
side.
fell
He's
him.
on top side.
RRQ have found the opening they need.
no.
It has a timing from upper. It's on Lightsaw.
Oh.
Passively
knows one's
watching mid for
mid.
much of the round. He's got a sixth
Yeah.
sense about that.
He's getting
mid push, but the
flanked.
timing doesn't-
Oh, the whip.
Oh my god.
16 points of health.
Wait, he's
No
so
way.
low
Lightsaw is in a
though.
one
Oh,
versus
he's
one
one
against
HP. I
He's
think
just
there's
gonna
no
peek.
chance.
That is a
No,
brutal whiff.
he might just
Does
Nah,
peek.
he
looks
want to
like
swing
it.
out? Does he want to take a
He
timing
might just
right
peek.
now?
Yeah.
Lightsaw sees him coming.
I like it. I like it. He's looking for his timing when he's probably all the way
Yeah.
up. It's good.
Yeah,
Seven
I think
rounds
it's
here
good.
for RRQ. That one, though, very hard fought.
What is your go-to thing like if you're having a slower match? What helps you like get back into it? Is there anything that
Bro.
like for you personally that works, or is it just yeah?
You know, if I just like if I'm just playing bad, like I just know that my aim's not on point, bro.
Yeah.
I would just like imagine that I've just got unlucky. Like the part, like okay, I did the same thing on Fortnite, where if I was like dying in like really dumb ways, like I was playing really bad, I would just imagine I got headshot sniped, and I couldn't do anything about it. I do the same on Valorant, where it's just like, oh, I just got unlucky like 4 rounds, like it's all good.
So is the logic kind of like taking the load off your shoulders? Like it's not my fault. Like it's out of my
I mean, yeah,
control. Out of my control.
kind of, yeah. It's, I mean, it depends. Yeah, I'll kind of be like, yeah, it was just unlucky. Like I've just been, I haven't had any aim fights, you know.
Because if you're playing poorly and then you're like also thinking about how your aim is bad, it's gonna make it worse. But if you're just blaming it on being unlucky, you might be able to get back in the game. Because like, oh, it's
exactly.
like I'm due for it.
Yeah. Like, because a lot of times when you're, oh my god.
Nice spray. Oh, he might ace here. He might actually ace here.
Yeah.
Dash forward, bro. It's time, Jemkin.
Ah.
Naturally on for the aces. Wolves do not want to feed.
Derek's been
another
unlucky for a
point
while
to
now.
Mogador
Been
Jemkin.
saying, dude.
So they wait.
Oh, don't take my
that's
ace.
it.
No.
Nah, okay, no joke. If I'm KJ, I let him kill me, or I B-hop backwards.
Against this anti-eco. Once again, respecting
That's
it,
BM.
playing with a good burst of pace.
Yeah, I think it's what you said. Like, even if I've just been kind of getting shit on, like, especially when you're, let's say, like, for example, when we lost 31 to Paper X,
Yeah.
it's not normally down to you're just, like, missing your aim fights. You're just getting, like, stomped as a team, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't get, like, good aim fights. So
You're not putting good
like,
spots
yeah.
to like really
Yeah,
make the
exactly.
plays.
You're
Yeah.
not, you're not in good positions, and when you're not in good positions to take fights, you just lose like most of your fights. So yeah.
I like it. It sounds like to me just taking like the load off your shoulder and like
Why not?
Yeah.
not letting it take over for the rest of the game.
A lot of early
Yeah,
space on the
exactly.
account of that drone being used, hoping that the shock
Chat, I'm taking that logic. I'm gonna try it out. I feel like when I miss a shot, I'm like, I'm shit.
RQ at bay while executing. And the shock darts
From now on, I'm unlucky.
There's enough time for Xpero to plant here and walk away with that lockdown intact.
Bro, he just sent it forward.
Wait, I didn't see what
Solo.
happened here. Hold on, I gotta focus.
Why did
Wait, they
you-
broke the
I didn't-
KG ult and Viper ulted?
Yeah.
Nah,
that's
guys,
crazy.
we need some defense on that. We need some
Nobody's
defense.
covering it. Oh my god. I mean, this round's over.
This round is cooked.
Oh, but they're double flanking. Oh, wow.
Wait, I actually like that. Oh, they're weird. But I like the idea though.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
way.
This is the goal. Oh my god, he traded.
Oh, that was a big
Wait,
push.
where's the spike? The spike's not in the ult. Very losable. Wait, what?
Wow. How
They lost
wait.
this?
Man, it was like perfect. There was
I
Viper
know.
ult, Killjoy.
Omen ult was looking good too.
Wow.
Wait, that's crazy work.
I think the Omen ult timing wasn't the best because like they were waiting
They
anyway.
just
They had
ended
nothing
the
else to
KJ
look
ult,
at.
right?
Yeah, they had nothing else to look at apart from behind them.
It's also tough because if he goes too late, he's so far.
Yeah, he's too far and nobody will be like on rafters
Yeah.
or anything for him to kill.
Much more to come for this map. Hopefully serious.
I still like the play
I'm curious,
though.
during your CS days, did you ever like have any confidence problems like in game?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I
What
think-
did you do?
I think, dude, I think my approach, well, on the later years, I would try to like change shit up, like peripherals or settings.
Oh, okay.
And
Like,
then-
did you like change your sense in game? Like
No.
mid game at all?
No,
Nah,
I
nah.
would not do that. I've had teammates that do that, like mid event, but not me. I would
Oh,
not
yeah.
change my sense. I had my sense like the same throughout the whole career, for the most
Okay.
part. Maybe like very briefly, but for the most part, yeah. I feel like the thing is like, I think like with settings and shit, it's like comfort. Like if you're comfortable on it, it's gonna be fine. But I do
Yeah.
think sometimes it's nice to change it up and come back, because like
Yeah.
to like freshen it up almost.
Yeah, I think so as well. I've actually, I mean, for me, I always just think the longer I keep my everything the same, the more like muscle memory I'm building.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like change anything, to be honest. Like I've never
I
changed my
agree.
sense since I started Valorant.
What's your sense?
0.283, 800.
283. So it's on the slower side for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people play around like 0.7 to like 0.27
fuck.
to 0.29, like
Fuck, I ran
around
into
there.
that,
I
I'm
think a lot
sorry.
of people play between that. What's your sense?
Mine's 4.7 at 800, so it's fast.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think faster or lower sense is better, or is it just preference?
Nah, I think it's just preference, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. It's a bit random. Like for me, I felt like at the start I wanted to play a higher sense because on Fortnite I played like really high sense,
Is it
and I was gonna
necessary in
consider playing the
Fortnite?
same. Yeah, I mean you can't really play super low sense on Fortnite because you need to be able to build. Like
Mhm.
that actually your sense does matter more on Fortnite. I think on Valorant I think it's way more just personal preference.
Because like even though there's fucking shit flying around, it's not like you can't react to it on lower sense.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Desmond yet having a great half on the Viper. He was finding
Can I do a Fortnite duo stream with Benji one time?
impact kills.
That's an idea.
Struggles over on
Bro,
the
but I'm just gonna
side
get
of
fucking
Wolves,
dunked on
who's
out there.
investing
It could be
in
fun, though.
operator a lot, and
Never say never.
contrast to Ascent, where Sufao was fragging hard.
Never say never, but
Yet to make his name here on Icebox, but perhaps if Wolves can rally back on attack, that's where he's going to do it. We've seen this map be so attacker-sided favored at times. Wolves are hoping that's going to be the case for them right now, that they can continue the
Okay, here we go.
run that they're on. The biggest underdog we've had in this tournament were written off before it even began. And against all odds have made it to the playoffs and are looking like the best team China sent. Not a single soul expected.
And unlike China's #1 seed, it does feel like RRQ is acclimated much more quickly to these conditions
Yes,
than that
certainly.
Sheila Gaming roster.
Certainly.
sorry, one sec,
I
shot.
was so concerned about that when we were getting into that second half of Ascent. When they lost that pistol round in the second half, it felt like we were going to get a repeat of yesterday. That maybe the nerves were there, they weren't ready for the stage, go off to a slow start.
All right, a brief monitor issue has now been rectified. We are moments away from jumping into the pistol in the second half. RRQ lead Wolves 8 rounds to 4. Let's get it started.
Fuck.
RRQ pushing down just a bit to collect that orb on the A side. It's a patient Wolves working forward off this wall. Drone to clear out everything close. Have to be concerned that Jemkin could be tucked somewhere. Spotted out on pipes. Wolves, they want to accelerate, but there are 3 players from RRQ, and they're looking intentional with anchoring. They want to fight.
He got cleared. Here's Juicy though from Dice. Good little headshot to get him over.
Oh my god, crazy guy.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wolves
no,
it didn't
have
matter.
the numbers to overwhelm RRQ with some
I looked down.
openness.
I missed everything. Who
Should be in
popped off?
position
Crazy
now.
guy?
Stick the landing.
Crazy guy killed 2,
On Mon,
but
yes.
Look at the depth
yeah, it wasn't
of
enough.
there. Everyone from RRQ wanted to flood
Okay,
in.
wait, they might make a game out of it
Getting
then.
out the duels.
Let's see.
yeah, maybe. It's
They're
an
gonna
important
try to really
pistol.
flood
Unless
adequately
Mon yet
off
goes
that
crazy.
raster position.
Nah, never.
Ooh.
The pace from Wolves.
That boy
Had them
Spring!
really still on the starters.
Big bro,
box
watch the
when
game.
they
I'm
had to
sorry,
fight.
chat. I'm sorry.
I mean, they needed that. They needed that pistol for it to be a game.
2 players,
Yes.
1 bottom
Nah,
team.
I mean, I
Jemkin
surely
fights.
won't, like... I feel like we're going map 3 here, though. All things considered.
Yeah.
The 2 of them would be fucking insane.
What's the way? It's Lucius, right? Last map?
Push
Yeah.
right together.
Okay,
Everybody
okay.
swing right together. Win out the duels.
Oh,
Bro, he's
God.
already in the next buy phase and he's standing up, bro.
Wait, who is that, chat? Who is that guy again? You guys said that was Lysor?
Little movement, but a lot of standing. I like it.
Or is that Spring?
Wolves.
That's Lysor.
Tending on just going towards A again early.
Lysol.
She is happy
Okay.
to keep. getting
Lysol's
this
doing the
goal.
confused aura. I got you.
Lysol takes a Guardian this time around. And you're right, Sufat was definitely a standout player for Wolves on that Ascent game. Somewhat quieter on Wolves' defense side.
Lysol's cleaning up those
Got
rounds for
involved in the
real.
action, that pistol. Juicy really led the charge. He's got a Vandal. And up they come, inching over towards pipes. Because she shows a bit of leg, takes damage for it. They've got to know that Jemkin is here.
Wow,
Check
they were
for it.
so ready to clear that.
Jemkin's
Holy
not-
shit,
that's
dude.
so,
Basically running the exact
Holy
same
shit.
setup as this round there, except it was a little more active from Cushy, hoping to bait for Jemkin to get a kill at some point, but it's not going to come. Wolves going to slow down the
My
pace.
pick'ems are
They
fucked. My pick'ems have
not
been
a
fucked since
team
day
to
1, match 1 of
rush
playoffs.
things on these attack rounds.
Oh, they didn't click Killjoy.
Much more structured than
Oh
we
my God.
expected them to be coming
Wait
in
a
this
minute.
tournament.
Wait, here's the timing.
Sparrow's got stuck
Oh.
around on a timing.
Okay, it got one.
Had to reveal
guy's
himself there
low.
to take Lysor out of the game.
Well, you can get Fat Baby.
Sufat is low.
Oh,
he's
good.
good.
Actually,
Nice final shot. Was worried about
Man.
Sufat
Oh my
for a
God.
second there.
That was an important kill.
Coulda got
I mean, pretty good.
I think Fat
Pretty
Baby's
good.
the IGL as well, actually.
Yeah, yeah, he
A
is.
little bit of damage done.
He's bringing the vibes, he's bringing the aura, he's bringing the
Everything,
kills.
everything.
Yeah.
Be able to
Literally
bring in
everything.
The important rifles here.
Damn.
You see 5 fat babies on your team, bro,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're winning everything.
I was saying, I wonder if he's trying to make like Fat Baby a tag. You know how people will take like the pros tags at the end of their name?
Oh yeah, fat baby.
Yeah, like your alias, like Tarek Fat Baby.
Alright, fat baby, that bro. You should.
Kinda
You know
hits.
what?
Kinda
If Wolves win Toronto,
Wait, if
you should
they,
change
yeah,
the name to that.
wait, if Wolves win Toronto, everyone tags up Fat Baby for like a month. We all add Fat
I'll
Baby.
do it.
RRQ
I'll also do
have
it.
to play with this Jemkin Cushy duo.
Actually,
on
though,
AS
'cause how crazy would
It
that be?
begins as it has in the
Yeah.
prior two. Free orb.
Chat, you guys down? If Wolves win Toronto, we're all tagging up Fat Baby for the Wolves win.
Actually, in Fortnite, everybody would do. A lot of people would do fishy as well. It was
They
really
had fishy
popular
at the
in
end?
Fortnite.
Headshot though.
Yeah, yeah, fishy at the end.
Yeah,
I made
literally.
it a thing.
The taglines are
Baby.
real.
Oh, he
Yeah,
got
yeah.
softened up for
Wait,
that first
we
engagement. So
we
Juicy
outlaw
does
him?
get the one shot on him.
Oh, the double. Oh no,
Wants The move.
An
Spring.
alarm bot, yeah.
Lysol
bro.
working
Spring had walked through the alarm bot, but I think Lysol fucked it up.
Oh, was there a
Like,
gap he found by
yeah,
accident?
Yeah.
Posted up outside of A.
That's
waiting
unfortunate.
For that dark
Yeah.
cover to drop. Crazy guy is going to be playing with a lot of one-ways, giving his team something to work off of.
Pushing under some pressure now.
Ooh.
Just flattened by Dizzy.
The under Raptors angle is actually good versus Gecko, I feel, because usually the flash just slides
He's like
above.
a flash.
Take up the
Yeah,
Guardian
yeah.
here. They'll be on this A side. Look how meticulous they are. Also, the push-up tube might be illuminating for Lysol.
This is gonna be
Just this team
pretty
taking their
tough.
time. RRQ want to get in there, letting the wingman get the spike down. Lysol just chilling on the
Wow.
bike, doesn't even need to get that kill.
Wow, flawless.
I mean,
Crazy
flawless
guy was
from
gonna go
those
in for
is
that
crazy.
walkout.
They heavy invested though. I'm pretty sure. I think Reps are like fucking
Maybe
broke.
doesn't count. But I do like the round
Wow.
from Wolves.
What a bonus.
I mean, it starts off with this outlaw. You called it. Jumpkin just takes a little bit of damage.
Do you hate the
from
outlaw with a
right, so
passion,
it's
or not really?
one-shottable.
Nah, I love Outlaw. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
I mean,
really?
it's good. I mean, it's. I love using it. That's the thing. I love
Yeah,
playing
yeah, yeah.
Outlaw.
Okay, so
It
since
is-
you use it, it's probably not that bad.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
dealing with
exactly.
it.
But it is like really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of just ruins like your ecos.
Yeah.
You can't really do anything against it.
On the cusp of tying the game up.
But it means you just have to be more aware of like your money and everything. Make sure you have money for full shields.
It's made it harder to invest on those ecos, but we still do get ecos.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's bro. Valorant, you can get ecoed so much. I swear.
Yeah.
Like,
That play
it's really
off
random.
the bonus working so beautifully.
Bro, what is this
This
angle?
angle, yeah. This angle is insane.
Man,
The KJ?
I've never seen that yet.
I wonder how it
Here,
looks.
this approach
I want
is
Viper to walk
Alpha,
up.
like the
Oh.
reveal. Yeah, some positioning. Kuji's down. Jemkin wants to stick around.
Wait, he got him.
It ends up being to his detriment also.
It's Phantom now. He'll go now.
Oh my god. He thought he had a fucking insane timing, I guess.
To work. They are run ragged. On this A side, it's just crazy guy. Best he can hope for here is some kind of odd timing.
Player
Juicy is
standing.
not going to give him an inch, baby.
I mean, I know it's eco, but like even the last round, there's so many 1v1 fights that ROQ are taking and they're just losing. Like they're not really. It doesn't like they're playing together.
Individual play too much.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Easy to cycle that ultimate for the Gecko over and over. That's one of the major benefits of running the agent, that we don't see a whole lot of Gecko being
up, Vort?
played like we used to.
2007? Nah. I don't think this game is close to
Effective
done.
enough
I think
on
we're going the
Xbox,
distance
one of
here.
the better initiators you can play for this map. Monia recovers that rifle. Just
Jazzy 21, that's
save.
cringe, bro. I'm gonna time you out for 1 minute.
Having trouble so far with this slow style that Wolves love to play. It's even funny to hear them talking about wanting to increase the pace.
If Wolves
in
win this
some of
map,
these
I'm 3 for
games
3 in
the press
pick'ems.
conferences.
Bro, how
When
are
it
you
comes to
3
the
for 3 in
attack
pick'ems?
sides,
Did
they
everyone?
are
Did I not get the memo?
as it
I thought we
gets.
were all voting G2, even though like
Toronto,
maybe we want Paper Rex, but like no one went G2 with me.
That's what I like to hear.
I guess like it could have been a logical prediction to predict Paper Rex, considering they're coming into it with confidence,
Now potentially,
momentum.
well, threatening to
Tejo is
throw
being
this
removed for
game away
G2, so it might
RRQ.
throw things into shambles.
This would be a timely
It was
moment
actually a
to
smart
call that
prediction to go
timeout,
Paper
get
Rex.
Coach Ewok in the
Like
ears of the
it,
Pacific number one
there's a
seed.
logic to it. I can see it.
Wolves are just trying to do what RRQ could have lost.
Bro, I feel like they're looking a bit nervous.
So,
RRQ.
It's made things a little bit easier.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
a
they
little
gotta be feeling the
shaky.
pressure, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely out.
So do
I
you
think
think
it does
the
come down to.
what is it? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it comes down to them not playing on stage before. Like, I swear to God, it's so big.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, do you think the number one
Trying to play
seed?
aggro,
Like,
but
is it
there
too
hasn't
much
really
being
been
given? Is it?
utility behind him. It's
Should it be something different? Because it is
that's the thing, in
justified,
theory-
right?
dash away.
Yeah, in
Was
theory,
that
it's a big
pretty
advantage,
unlucky
like going
round
straight to
ran
playoffs.
into
Yeah.
Outlaw after
I think the mental like
damage from
pressure you have of
YU,
not playing on the
also
stage
just
before is
playing the
like
tuck
pretty big.
angle on
Yeah.
pipes a couple
I don't really know.
times.
In theory, it
Maybe
should
at
still be a
some
buff,
point they
but
can try
every
to
every
set
time they've
something
done
up
this, it feels like the
for
first seed is just
But
not done
like we
good.
said with this comp, they don't
Yeah,
really
like
have
usually half of the
flashes
first
to play
seeds
around
like
either. You don't have that dizzy to
get
swing
cooked
off of.
at
You don't
least.
have a
Yeah,
KO where
exactly.
You can throw a deep pop flash. Those are just
Chow, what do you guys
I
think?
don't know what else they could do
I
differently.
don't
to be
know what
honest.
else they can do as well. Like I was saying, it's
in his
fine,
hands,
but
which is pretty
I don't
unfortunate.
know.
I feel like at some point
Because like
they're
it's
going to
it's
need to lean into
it's
that.
the entire
Can't
split they
be
won.
now,
Like
however.
the reward should be pretty big.
Over
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
side of the map. This is going to be checked for, and very quickly Dizzy is pacified.
Also,
Wolves
it
realize
guarantees
just
one
how
team from
far
each region in
up
playoffs.
RRQ
That's another big
pushed.
part of it.
Yeah, that is true.
But for how long can they afford to maintain that advanced footing on the defense side? Because now Wolves will go elsewhere. They will sniff out
Placing swarm grenade.
a route to the plant.
Lyso had thrown a deep alarm bot into B.
No way, I
but
would miss that.
It does get broken.
But you didn't take the turret back either.
Yeah. Wait, can you take it back while it's being hit?
It's Cushy
Yeah,
now
yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
Oh shit.
no longer get that free information in mid.
It's like
Yeah, they
you.
won't be able
I forgot
to
exactly the time, but it's like
feign that they can
you get your.
towards me,
Oh
Jemkin.
my god.
Spike
I was gonna
down.
say,
what he's
You
been
get
doing
you
on
get
his
your turret back in like
rounds.
half the time.
Finally on the board in
I
the second
see.
half. And as per usual, a first kill. He was 4-0 in the first half of Icebox.
That was a
And this is pretty good for
rapid trade,
Wolves.
though, as this drone gets a lot
Yeah.
of info
Like-
deep in the A site.
We got the kill on A, so was continuing the fake. The B-walk is looking promising.
But look, let's look at RRQ's like position on the map. They're
The line.
literally like, yeah, they're completely behind the line. They have no info.
Almost guaranteed a plant here.
Now that the
30
wall
seconds left.
goes up, Crazy Guy has no opportunity to try to take an engagement from Snowman, but does eventually
It's too safe.
to drop.
Let's see
30 seconds now.
if
Wants
no,
to
I mean
swing
Wolves
out
are not
the ball.
overstepping either. They're
So
just
spread
planning and
across
getting
the
out.
map that
Charges.
It doesn't
Yeah.
give anyone an opportunity
Wait,
to
Juicy's got
get
different plans.
too active. They have to go for a full retake.
This is
Cushy
also
has
hard
the
because now I have to
It's
re-clear
the best tool
everything.
that they've got
Yeah,
available
exactly.
right
It's
now.
so
That's
much
what happens
time
when
to
you have
spend.
no info.
They're
Yeah.
already pinging over in that direction.
Oh my god, like it's
Yeah,
hard,
it's
dude. It's a
troublesome
shit
from one
spot.
Really hard.
That's
There it is.
big.
Okay, so Spring is picked up, and that also turns off the Viper wall for
If
later.
Juicy gets one more,
Yeah, and the
Juicy
flank.
now knows he's going to get multi-swung
Wait, the
on this
flank's running
corner.
back.
He's getting a little bit close.
No way!
Disaster for RRQ.
Wait, you can half it.
And Cushy
You
now
could have
steps
it.
up to the
Okay,
side,
yeah, you
knows
can.
he's virtually cooked here. Gets it to half, has to fight for his
Cooking?
life.
oh my
One
god.
more tap and he'll have it. Sufat doesn't
Whoa,
give him the
Fat
full
baby.
kit.
Fat baby! Fat baby, you absolute demon! Oh my god!
And he knows he's
No
was
way!
playing.
Yeah, no
He was
way he's
playing with
flashing
him.
the tip.
Absolutely.
Come on, brother.
Just
We're on an international stage here.
gun barrel
Wow.
is devious.
Man, it's
Fair play
crazy.
to Cushy. He
Nah.
made a serious
He literally-
He played it so
He's literally
well.
wagging his tail.
Wolves played that well to
Oh my
find himself.
God.
Juicy running
Damn.
away, being the
Man,
first
losing
to
a
rush
1v1 like
Damn.
that breaks your confidence right there.
Nah.
My
What a
god.
massive
That
round.
baby
RRQ,
is-
that was a buy and investment from them. Even the Hunter's Fury committed to the round. And now,
It's crazy.
Viper's Pit and Thrash and Bladestorm
Oh, this is big.
In a lead.
4-man pushing A
head into round 18.
versus 5.
Yeah,
picked
this
up.
is a
is good
chance,
for
but
RRQ.
Oh, Jump Kim's dead. Oh my god. Nah, Wolves are just fucking too good, bro.
Decent enough, I suppose,
Yeah.
for a buy of this nature.
Oh my
Wow.
god. They play like their team play is good.
Attack Sparrow
I'm not
with
gonna lie,
only
their
a
team
shell.
play
Yeah,
is good too.
Yeah, they're playing really well together.
Wolves charge into the
And it's
lead.
also eco,
It's 10 to
so
8.
I mean, this next round's big.
This is the one, right? Should our
Yeah,
gonna
it
pause?
should be the one.
utility required for some of these
They
aggro
paused like 2 rounds
plays.
ago.
They already paused,
It's coming
okay.
down to
Yeah.
having to straight up fight together, and they're at such a disadvantage there with just the one rifle. Player with a sheriff, it's just not enough.
They love
In
the
the
standing
next
shit, bro. They're
round,
starting to feel
Hey,
themselves with the
every
standings.
round.
see this up at
Every
some
round is
point.
crazy.
What's
Finally,
Achilleos'
that
prediction?
economy's
Man, if
got-
Wolves
Achilleos
win
has
this, it's not looking
RRQ.
good for Fnatic. It's not looking
Give it
good.
to
Yeah.
Jemkin. This is going to have
Like
to be
the
crux of
curse.
their success.
Yeah, bro.
To win a couple rounds in a row, get back in this half that has fallen completely out of their grasp. Try to win their map pick to take us to Lotus.
All firsties got 2-0 till now.
Wolves really trying to check
Yeah.
every single
know.
corner here. They're definitely
I know.
conditioned to Jemkin playing
PRX
up
2
close
OG2, Sen 2 XLG.
and a player
And now
playing
we're in our
forward
third
from
one.
Pipes.
All of the number 1 seeds
Is he going to
have been
force him down to the low ground?
just struggling.
They just, again, want to slow things down. Take this space towards A, then work into the exec. Drone does spot out Sufat. Good info to see the Sova there, and that's actually going to call a rotate from B. Look at Monjet, he's trying to get to A right now. The execute's coming through. Dizzy over the
Pretty
top.
decent
Jemkin
stall.
falls
They
back,
still have the
finding
Viper
that line,
wall.
has to drop low.
This
Thrash could be a
Gecko
big
gonna go
problem for
through,
the
I
Gen 2.
guess.
I'd say
Yeah.
execute's
Wait.
coming through. Wolves,
Over the mid lurk.
they're
Oh, I
content
think
to just keep
I
playing
think they're
slow.
aware of
Wait
it.
for this Thrash. Here we go. Now it's on.
Or maybe not.
YU sees the Omen TP
Sova
away, spots two
seems
players
like
in. Rafter knows that's probably enough to be
yes.
going on with. It's Juicy.
Uh-oh. This is a good spot, I
Crazy
think.
guy doesn't have a chance to get eyes on him now.
Never mind,
Juicy.
shit spot, shit spot. Oh my god.
Jemkin was
He-
forced off the side.
I thought he had like an off angle a little bit, but
Yeah,
not at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Looked really good.
And he's
He
put it
just
to use
whiffed.
against Spring, but he remains on the outside looking
4v3.
in.
What a
And then
shot!
Juicy's done. Cutting a bloody swat.
Wait, they're actually
my
too
Such
good.
that Monyan at
Man,
5 health.
this Juicy
Oh my
guy is
God,
different.
yeah.
Trying to win the round for
He's
his
very
team.
confident, bro. He's so
Yeah.
confident.
Are going to drop
Yeah.
a third consecutive
Juicy's
round.
crazy. Those kills are crisp,
I mean,
man.
losing this round for RQ's money is pretty fucked, I think.
Bro, they might be sauced.
Playing
Like,
it safe,
yeah,
getting out with the
that might have been the
rifle
round.
Only. Jemkin gets one, but it's too little too late. When
Juicy
he
the youngest at the
does.
event? Yeah. Juicy youngest player at the event. I think
Bro, everybody's pick'ems are like destroyed. Who did you have in your pick'ems for this game?
for this one I had
That is
RRQ.
absolutely
Dude, I should have
outrageous
gone
for
with the
them.
underdogs. Fuck! Pickups are so hard,
Going to
man.
have a fight
Yeah.
pit into this next round.
I mean, this would be Achilleos' first loss as well, right?
It would be.
Getting the lockdown.
Yeah.
He's 12-0. That might be the record for like undefeated.
Yeah, actually.
Wolves are now the most kills in the server at 19. He has been outrageous. And his story is
Dude,
just
oh my
incredible.
god.
I
Okay,
mean,
next time I do pick'ems, can someone remind me
years ago,
to go for
with
like
Crazy
the
Guy on his team, but being unable to
okay,
play
someone remind me to do
due to not being
50%
eligible
of
with
like
his age,
unexpected
forced to
results.
Wait until this year.
I need to start
Can't
throwing
get a
some
team
fucking
to
like
join in Pacific, has to
spins into
join
my pick'ems.
Wolves, the team that had zero expectations.
just flip a coin at this
written
point.
off by
Wait,
the community
actually,
coming into
wait. Okay,
this.
my next pick'ems,
And just
we're doing
can't
like a
stop
RNG
winning.
for each match.
The
I don't care.
confidence is
Next
flowing.
pick'ems, I'm doing RNG for each
Supat
match.
said he has no fear of being eliminated.
I'm just doing RNG.
They've defied their own expectations already, and they just want to see how far they can take it. It's unbelievable that they've gotten to this point.
And Wolves, they want to keep.
Wait, imagine all. Yeah, wait. This
For
guy
as
said it in
long
chat,
as
but imagine
humanly
all the number one
possible.
seeds lose. Oh wait, no, then they're gonna be fucked. They're just gonna be in the lower bracket
I
altogether.
don't know how easy
Never
that's
mind.
going to be
Bro.
for them to maintain.
Yeah, I mean, lower
They are
bracket will be
top
so
league.
hard then.
So we've
Yeah.
got high-level
Actually.
teams, but I've got to say RRQ would be by far the biggest, most high-profile.
I'm really curious to see how Fnatic will be playing though, because I feel like I don't know that whenever they have like a lot of time to prep, they normally do really good.
Fnatic, I almost forgot we have that coming up. Can't talk. Holy fuck.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a banger.
He's saving this round for perhaps.
I almost forgot about Fnatic Gen G.
RQ are just thrust
7
into
in a
another
row, yeah, holy
tragic
fuck.
line. Monyet with the hero rifle that he saved
Bro, it's hard.
from that last round.
This
Perhaps
is too much to ask for. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man.
There will be an opportunity to commit the
It's gonna
ultimates
have
that
to
they
be
have.
some
It's getting close
crazy
to that
shit. These guys have bias for the rest of the game, basically, right?
Jemkin is
Yeah,
pushed up.
it looks like
wants
it.
to take another first
And
engagement.
they need to win this
But it looks
eco
like this is
somehow.
going to be flashed off this line by YU, and you're going to have Juicy swing out of this dark cover. Here it comes, forced to retreat.
I feel like
Cloudburst gets him out.
that
Jemkin wants to
kill is
linger.
so hard to go for.
Was that if a player pushed up and a weapon upgrade was offered to him, he'd gladly make
Bro,
use
they're
of it.
lurking. This guy Spring's lurking
Wolves
every
have been
round on
so
mid,
much
man. It must be
impact
so
as
annoying to
well.
play against.
Yeah,
Spring has just
it
picked
is.
his
It
moments.
is.
Really bided his time until the exact
Even if he's not there
time.
now, at this point he's made enough pressure in the previous rounds.
Yeah,
exactly.
Dark cover will keep him protected, allow him to retreat.
Yeah, Juicy doesn't really want to test it. Despite RRQ being on a weaker buy, Spring also could try and
What?
What?
The mosh pit for Crazy
No
Guy.
way.
How old? Maybe he was blinded?
Yeah, maybe.
Devastating loss. Koshi now is going to start hunting for something. The clock is starting to bleed. Wolves are really slowing the pace down.
It feels desperate. They're letting
30
Oh my
seconds.
god, they're just
Right
like working them.
fear the
Just
arm.
marinating.
Get into battle. Super ready to swing the
Oh,
rock.
that's
It's coming through. What a
Wait,
kill.
KJ
Good
ult?
ult
Low
right
time.
now. It's a
It's going to be a lock.
They have to contest. They have to contest.
Both are going to be
but
active.
Spring from mid.
Wingman's going to go and try and get a play
Wait.
down. Spring
Oh.
tries to get involved from mid. Juicy is
Time.
there.
I got it.
Wow.
It's close.
And
They
the-
heard
Getting
him.
forced
My
out of it.
They heard
God.
Monyet
This
too.
time, though,
Yeah.
he's got no
Damn,
choice.
actually kind of
He's
close.
going to deliver some pure magic for RRQ.
Monyet has. Does he vibrate the spike or
Chaos
no?
with the double lockdown. The wingman
I think
it's
he-
nice sword.
He gets
Oh my
there.
God, they're not letting him get to it.
Even offering
Yeah.
that opportunity.
I guess wall. I guess kind
You
of
know
the same.
exactly where Monyet
Yeah.
is.
Oh, but he's just gonna get
Over the sky, there's an
spammed.
attack
Like, yeah.
by Juicy
Like,
delivers
so
yet
spammable.
again.
Hindsight, you can't stick the first tap.
He has been
Yeah, yeah.
lethal
Hindsight,
You're always
put
gonna
up the
get
wall,
attack
tap it,
side.
and then go on the left.
Running over
Yeah, and you look for a kill while they're
RQ.
spamming.
Wolves with multiple
Oh, he
opportunities.
ran the
Bro,
wrong
you just-
way.
Yeah, he just stayed in it. Wow. I mean, it was a good eco, but I mean, they used Killjoy. Like, if you're Wolves, you take that because you have infinite money. It doesn't really matter how many of you die. Like,
Dude,
it's actually good to use it.
The only thing that could have been
different.
different, but I don't know if they could have, is if they put the KJ ult outside, like on
That could have been
on
good.
the ramp, outside heaven.
Yeah, maybe.
He has been unreal. Crazy guy forced back by the Dizzy, and it's Juicy on
my
his
God.
goal again.
Wait, he's
And it's on
diffing him, bro.
Jemkin.
He's 23 and 14.
The first kill architect for RRQ, the star player.
Juice
Already
is fucking
silenced.
nuts.
Nothing's going right for this #1 squad from APAC.
And it seems like we're just going to go back to the same recipe for
I mean, it
success.
feels like
for
solo
Wolves,
players at this point.
slowing it down
Yeah,
outside
actually,
of
like they're
A.
not. I think it's hard. Like when you're just getting stomped, a lot of people they just try to like win the game on their own. You know.
Yeah, it's easy to like what is it called? Default into that.
Yeah, exactly. You're just tunnel visioned into winning the game on your own.
Yeah.
Chilling on the nano swarm, wants to get that space. Value coming forward, and now it's getting a little bit sloppy.
Nah,
Not yet,
that's-
and
wow.
Oh my god, Lysor's fucking lighting it up too. Holy fuck. They're just taking turns getting fucking highlights.
They don't always hit. Super down on the timing. This will have Lysor's head on a swivel though.
This would be a
they're
fucking,
gonna
this
double
would be a
swing.
Benji fishy clutch right here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you
This
really.
would be a
Oh, I
fucking
mean,
big one. Keep him in the game.
Solve the puzzle.
there's a chance.
Around the
But,
corner.
they're
There's
playing
no
it
chance. He
so
clears
good.
bottom side.
In a position
Bottom
to
side.
trade. Should Lysor get information on Xfero's
Nah.
spot? He's on the
Nah, it's too hard. It's too hard. Nice try. They too old. Oh my god. All #1 seeds have been too old.
Man, that's fucking crazy. Wolves are looking really good, man. They're
Oh
looking really
my
good.
god.
For the team that no one thought
Third
Holy
seed in China,
fuck.
beating #1 seed in APAC. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Impressive. Really impressive.
That's crazy.
But I really think Wolves have improved a lot, like from their first game. Like that's how it kind of goes. The further along you go in a tournament, the better you get.
The more
You get more
reps,
confidence.
like almost
Exactly.
like doing a lower bracket run is like setting yourself up.
Bro, actually, like the more games you play on stage, the better it feels, and you just become better.
Yeah, you start flowing. Nice to see that. Oh fuck.
I mean, they're scary, man. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty scary. They could go for a run.
They could. They're dark horses at this point.
Yeah. Do we know who they're playing against already?
They are gonna be playing the winner of the next match, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winner of Gen G Fnatic.
That'll be a good game.
Yeah.
Post-match interview with the man Lysor.
All right, guys, give it up one more time for the Wolves! Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for
crowd is booming.
because he was in like FPX before.
Yeah.
And then
He's
he
struggling
goes
on
to a different
FPX a little bit, right?
Yeah. He goes from FPX to Wolves, and he's doing really good.
Yeah.
To close that one out, Lysor, you
The
talk
crowd is
about
booming too,
not
chat.
having
It's kinda hype.
confidence
I like
coming
that.
in to this game, to this event, but you just ended that match with 4 kills, and it looked beautiful. How do you feel right now, buddy?
因为其实你之前也有提到过，在来到这回多伦多大师赛的时候，可能确实有的时候没有那么自信。但是刚才在这场
He
比
means
赛
like a
里，
4K
你也
on
是
the
一个
last
你的
round.
4杀结束了战局。那现在感觉如何呢？现在觉得自信吗？
我现在感觉非常开心。然后刚来到这个舞台的时候，怎么说呢？心里头确实怎么说，感觉不够自信。
But you know what's weird
后面我的
about
教
this
练告诉
tournament
我
though, which
相
I
信自
never
己
felt
然
before,
后
was
我的
that
兄弟们也告诉我，他们也听我。
so we
我真的
played
我真
both
的
of
很
our
开心。
games.
我现在
It
感觉
was the
很自信，
first
我很
match,
相信我
which was
团
like
队，我
12
还相信
p.m.
自己，我觉得我们会
And then
继续
you
赢下去。
finish the match at like 2 p.m. I
I
didn't.
think I'm really happy
Normally,
right
I'm used to
now.
like you
I
finish your
remember when I
game
first stepped
and you
on the
just go
stage, I
back
was
to your room
not
and you
confident
sleep.
at all, but my
But you'd
coach,
go back to your hotel and it'd be
told me
like
that you're
3
good
o'clock
enough,
and
you
you'd have
need
the
to
rest
trust
of the day
yourself.
to do
And
like
also my
anything.
teammates
So I'll just have to
always
sit there
encourage
for the
me,
whole day,
we
like
trust
thinking
each
about the
other,
loss,
we
bro.
encourage
Like,
each
it was.
other.
Yeah.
If
Right
you win,
now,
it probably
I'm
feels
pretty
really
happy,
good.
I'm
But when you
pretty
lose and you just got the rest of the day,
I'm pretty sure
it's
we're
nothing to
going
do. You've got
go
nothing.
forward in
I
this
hear that.
tournament.
Well, I think
Yeah,
with that
it like
result
makes it
there,
feel
he
even
should
worse,
be feeling
right?
confident. Ain't that
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Toronto? Unbelievable. Now,
Sorry, chat. Chill. Hey,
we have
chat,
to
stop.
mention. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well done.
Chat,
Now,
stop.
we
Just
have
chat,
to
stop.
mention, RRQ
Cat W in the chat.
chose you guys. So, how, I guess, did you feel when you saw RRQ make that selection? Was the team like confident that this would be a victory for the Wolves?
因为其实在这场比赛里是 RQ 先选择了你们嘛，所以也想知道在 RQ 选择了你们之后，你们大概是什么样的感受？然后同时你们会觉得能赢下他们吗？
他们选我们以后，我就感觉我们能赢吧。我很自信，我也很相信我的团队，我觉得我们能力可以赢下去。
To be honest, after they chose us, I think I'm really confident that we could beat them.
Yeah.
As I said before, we trust each other, and I really trust my teammates. I think we could beat RQ in this matchup.
Hey, and you most definitely did. But the last thing I want to ask, we keep seeing you stand up after every round, every moment. How do we get you to do something else? How do we get you to like talk trash or maybe just throw some shade at the other team?
因为其实我们可以看到，在比赛里，你一直不断的在站起来。
Nah, he shouldn't
每一
change
回
it,
合
bro.
都
He
会
should
站
keep
起来
doing
嘛
whatever's working
也
right
想
now.
知道除
Lazy,
去
thank
站
you for the
起来
5
以
gift,
外
and I
可能
appreciate
有的
you.
时候会不会做一些其他的东西，比如说说一些垃圾
Like
话，
top
或者
left?
说
Oh,
做
I
一些什
see
么样的
it.
手势
What is that?
可以带一些手势。
Oh my god.
但是怎么带？我是看感觉。如果我感觉来了，我再带手势；然后我感觉来了，我就站起来，因为感觉很开心嘛。
Bro, it's a picture of you.
I could
I know, I
do
see the
something
top left,
else,
yeah.
maybe in the upcoming matches, and it's all depend on my feelings. Sometimes I feel like I want to stand up, and sometimes I feel like I want to do some gesture to our opponents. It depends on the feelings.
Oh, well, I look forward to seeing what you come up with, buddy. Guys, give it up one more time. for
GG
Livesoar
Wolves
and the Wolves.
2-0 RRQ.
Send it back over to the desk.
Damn, bro. That's fucking crazy.
That was a very good game. And now
Oh my
Fnatic
God.
Genji. My
Fnatic
God.
Genji.
This is gonna be a
Dude,
banger.
okay, I need this game to like actually deliver because sometimes these, I think it will though. I think
Yeah,
it will
'cause
deliver no
sometimes
matter
you
what.
just-
Even if one team gets stomped, I think it'll be like,
It'll be highlights.
it'll still be like, yeah, it'll still be like a hype match.
Yeah.
But I think there's
I mean,
no
this-
way this goes south.
Both teams have like insane aim. Like, oh, I want to see Kayak, bro, because Kayak's been shooting
Really?
like really hard
He's been
recently. Yeah,
feeling
I
it?
mean, bro, he destroyed us. I'm not gonna lie. I think he went like plus 40 against us.
That was your guys' BO5?
Yeah, that,
Or was
yeah,
it
in
lower,
BO5.
Was it the lower? No, it was the.
Nah,
you guys
it
were
was
in the grand final. Oh, yeah, it was
finals.
grand finals, right? That's right.
Grand finals, he went like plus 40 against us.
Damn.
Like him versus Texture, that's gonna be insane.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Watching Texture is crazy because he seems like he's so stress free.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
what it feels
actually,
like to
he's
me.
really calm.
Yeah, it looks like he's just like, I don't know. He's having a grand old time.
He's also one of like the only duelist players that plays Phantom. Like it's really rare, I feel like, for a duelist to play Phantom.
Yeah.